So it's me. I'm back again. Hope you'd miss me. But I was asked to do an update on the whole Maya Jama situation. So here it is, the update. Now, if you didn't know, there was a whole big situation about the whole Maya Jama situation because her tweets from years ago were brought back up, because you know it's a big thing for your tweets to be brought up, especially if your tweets are problematic. Especially if your tweets are problematic as hell. And her swear they were very colorist. She was making jokes about dark-skinned women as per usual, because obviously making jokes about dark-skinned women is so much fun, isn't it? You have to make jokes about dark-skinned women because you don't have nothing productive to do with your time. You don't have nothing better to do with your time. Are you that stupid? And even if you're quoting, now, if you don't know, back in the day on Twitter, for those of you who are new to it, back in the day you used to be able to quote tweet. Like, you just press the button and it would like actually quote tweet it. Not like how now where you retweet with a comment. It was like you just like, you would put the little asterisks at the top, and then your comment would be right next to it, not on top of it like it is now, but it would be right next to it. So no, it's not. And that used to be back in the day, that type of quote. And that's what I'm trying to say now, is this whole thing about, okay, so you quote tweeting someone saying offensive things about dark-skinned women, and you still think that's acceptable to laugh about that kind of stuff? Because some of the tweets that I read that she said was just like fucking deplorable, if I'm quite honest. They were so extremely disturbing. Like, what is it about dark-skinned women that makes you think that it's acceptable to say those type of things? Why is it that dark-skinned women are just seen as so disgusting? Now, I don't agree with that at all. I literally don't agree with that at all. Like, but I'm just trying to figure out what it is about dark-skinned women that makes them seem so disgusting, because every friggin' week it's something new that you can't leave them alone. And I'm just blur. Like, leave them alone. Like, I understand colorism and everything, I understand that, don't get me wrong. Colorism is a major issue, and the thing is, it does not get discussed enough. It needs to get discussed more. We need to stop being silent. We need to call it everyone, whether you're black, white, Asian, whatever. If you're being colorist, all of you need to be called out. I don't give a shit. Okay? Now I've said it multiple times. I said colorism is basically racism's little sister. And that is the truth of the matter, because it's internalized racisms that we have towards each other as ethnic minorities that we've been taught by white people, and now they don't need to do anything. They're not even holding puppet strings to us anymore, because we're basically doing it to each other. Okay, we are destroying each other with self-hate. I mean, you can't even go on Twitter now and not see someone poke fun at dark-skinned women, not see someone poke fun at dark-skinned men, not see another black person who has big lips themselves and nappy hair themselves and a big nose themselves, but yet they're sitting up on Twitter talking about how black women are ugly, and you look exactly the same. And this is what I'm saying, it's self-hate. It is self-hate, and it's so disturbing to see that we are doing this to each other. So like I said, the whole Maya Jama situation, it wasn't really handled. There's a petition that's still going around to get her fired from her job at the BBC Radio, but I know a lot of people have signed that petition. I signed it myself, but I actually don't envision anything being changed, because at the end of the day, why would they want to? Whenever you're disrespecting black people, there is no reason for you to lose your job. None. And the point of that is purely because when you are black and you disrespect other black people, that is you know. And then while Stormzy, her partner, also got attacked for his tweets against dark skinned women. And he actually deactivated his Twitter account for quite a while. My Jama just disappeared off her account. She didn't deactivate it, she just left it. She was gone for a few days, and now she's back up there, and now she's acting like shit didn't happen. Like, we've all seen these tweets. These tweets are still circulating around Twitter. We have all seen them. And I find it funny that people say, oh, we shouldn't be cancelling Storms, and we shouldn't be cancelling My Jam, we shouldn't be cancelling all these people. I'm like, how much more disrespect are you supposed to be taking? I mean, Sabrina Claudio saying all that racist shit about black women, but yet you're singing R&B music. You're singing R&B music and you want to disrespect black women. The same black women who are being basically erased from the music industry. You want to disrespect them. And let's be clear. I've listened to your music. Your music is alright, but your music isn't the greatest. Let's keep it real. Your music isn't the greatest. Okay, just because you have a big Bamsey, don't mean you got the cheek to be disrespecting actual black women. Okay, just don't, Sabrina Claudio. Maya Jama, you are half Somalian. Okay, you were half black. What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing disrespecting black women? Okay, because you actually have, unlike Sabrina Claudio, you actually have black DNA, so what the fuck are you doing? And your partner is a dark-skinned man. His mother is dark-skinned. I mean, I would feel so ashamed if I brought home somebody to meet my parents and they're sitting up on Twitter and disrespecting black women, and then you think I'm gonna bring you home to see my black mama, my black dad? Are you mad? Are you actually insane? You think I gonna bring home that kind of jumpy in my house? No. No jumpy can come past here. No, they can't. No duppy, no jumpy, no demon. I got my holy water. I'm not allowing none of you in my space. Nope. Now, I understand why Stormzy is not going to leave My Jama, because apparently she helped him through his depression years ago, and I can understand that. But at the same time, like, I hope you talk to your woman. Okay, hope you actually talk to your woman why you was off Twitter. He's now back on Twitter, and his Twitter account is now private. Like, what's even a point? You do know that somebody on your account will most likely take any of your tweets if you decide to do some shit like this again and pass it around. And we don't even have to be following you anymore to see it. So we need to talk about colorism, but honestly at this point I don't know where we need to be starting it from. I don't know where we need to be starting this conversation from, because it's like there's so many different angles and there's so many different avenues we could go down. But it's like people aren't willing to have this conversation because they still want to be opening their mouths talking shit. To keep it honest, they still want to be talking all this shit. So you know what? Like I said in my last video about this whole Maya Jama situation, Sabrina Claudio, suck your mother. Maya Jama, suck your mother. Stormzy, I'm sure your mother's a lovely woman. So I'm going to keep it like that because she is a beautiful dark-skinned woman. I ain't going to say shit, okay? I'm not going to say shit. I'm not going to disrespect dark-skinned women up on my channel because I'm not about that life. You understand me? I'm not about that life. But the other two, fuck off. That's all I have to say about that. Excuse my language, but no, let's not. My Jama's acting like she ain't stink on her Twitter channel now. I mean on her Twitter page, she acting like she ain't stink. She still has her job. Nothing has affected her at all. And this is the thing, we have memories like sieves. Ain't shit gonna change. Like, what is gonna change? Ain't shit gonna change. No way. So why are we even bothering? Why are we even bothering? What we need to be doing is like saying F you, like if you're gonna be that disrespectful, and then having conversations with other black people who are willing to have these conversations, who are willing to be open and honest and learn and relearn what it is to be, what it means to have true black unity and true black love. And black love is not just between man and a woman, or a woman and a woman, and a man and a man. Sometimes black love is just being saying, well, hey, I understand that I've been hurtful in the past, or I understand that there are those who are going through something, and what can I do to help these people? None of this nonsense about disrespecting each other for retweets on Twitter anyway. Because some of you, I don't understand what some of you honestly don't. You're up on Twitter talking this mess about dark-skinned black women, comparing them to cockroaches and comparing them to charcoal and all this kind of mess. And you're getting like 1,000 to between 5,000 retweets. And I'm like, are black men that are like black people so full of hate that you need to be doing that? And it's not just black men. I've seen a lot of black women do this same old fucking bullshit as well. So I'm gonna keep it 100% real. It's not just a black man thing. Black women sometimes possess that same level of self-hate, and it is just so ridiculous. It's like a cycle, and they don't want to break free of this cycle. We're still mentally enslaved. We are still mentally enslaved if that is your mindset. So that is that. So I shall see you tomorrow for some more videos. I'm Skin Glowing Afro and I'm signing out. Bye.